Next, we will run through the calendar and how tasks work. So you can access the calendar by clicking calendar on the left here. What appears on the calendar will vary depending on what level of access the staff member has. For example, if they only have staff member access, they will only see tasks assigned to them. As you can see here, the tasks are color-coded depending on what they are. So you have some amber tasks that we have due on the 31st, and the red task that we created in the operations section, which is now on the 2nd. So by clicking on this, you can see that it was assigned to Lisa, as she was the one who was assigned to that specific report. And it says what needs to be done. So Amber's first aid report has not been signed by parent and when it's due by. You can click these to open them. And you might think, actually, hang on a minute, that's kind of important. We need that done sooner. So you could say, actually, I want that to be done by this Monday, just so I know it's completed. You can also choose to assign any additional staff to this. And once everything is done, you could also click task is complete. So if we click update now, you can see that it will move from the 2nd of January to the 22nd. So Lisa knows it needs to be done quicker. Then when Lisa has done it, she can open this task, click that it's complete, and then click off complete. That will remove it off the calendar and put it into a completed task section. Another thing you can do in the calendar is add your own tasks by clicking the plus button. Here is when you can say this task needs to be done. So for example, if you were back on the 2nd of January and you're going to have an inset day, then you could say task name is inset day, all staff to complete additional training from home. And then they can come on and see that actually this is what they need to do. You click notify all staff and that'll ping every staff member in email and you click save. Then this would also get added to all of their respective calendars. So then if I look at the 2nd, you can see that task is there. The task is put down as blue as any task you add yourself will not be fed into the RAG ratings. That is a quick sort of overview of how the calendar works, and it can be a really useful tool to make sure the staff know what they're doing on a day-to-day basis.